Hi guys, welcome back to Yekky's Corner. If you're new here, my name is Miriam. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for always watching my videos. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the support, thanks for the comments, thanks for subscribing to my channel. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you. So today we're going to be talking about female genital mutilation, also known as female circumcision. I was hanging out with friends and I met two young ladies there, and we got talking, and at some point they started talking about female genital mutilation, also known as female circumcision. And one of the women there said to me that 95% of women from the eastern part of Nigeria have been circumcised. And when I was trying to doubt that or argue with her about, the percentage, she said to me that even her cousin, who has a 2-month-old baby, just circumcised the child. And she also said to me that sometimes the women go ahead to circumcise, the children or the child without the husband's information. So they go ahead and do this without even telling their husbands what they're about to do. I thought about it, and, she also said, no, the other lady also said to me that, it is still being practiced till dates. And when I was trying to argue with her, and they said to me, because I'm not from the eastern part of Nigeria, I wouldn't know, but they are from the eastern part, and they are very sure that it still happens. I spoke to a few friends of mine, who are from the eastern part of Nigeria and who I know are deeply rooted home. And let's get to hear what they have to say about that.
Female circumcision.
Yes.
Which is also known as female genital mutilation. It's a moribund thing. It doesn't happen anymore, to the best of my knowledge. Where I come from, it doesn't happen. Now, maybe in some remote areas, you might have a few cases where it happens, but the truth is that it is not a regular thing that happens. Now, like you said, somebody said, it also depends on the exposure, okay? It also depends on the exposure and also the level of literacy of those women, because there's nobody who has, the least bit of exposure that will go to mutilate her female child's, genitals. It doesn't happen.
Yes, and I was also trying to let them know that it doesn't happen anymore. But they said maybe in other parts of Nigeria, but in the eastern part of Nigeria, it still happens till date. In fact, there are some men there, some elderly men, and they agreed to it. They said yes, that it still happens up until now.
Incidentally, I have a girl child. Okay? And nothing like that happened to her.
So if I subscribe this thing, you show it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you, as far where I come from and as far as I know, okay, and the people in my circle, those things don't happen. It doesn't happen. I look at it as it's actually. I look at it like it's a crime against the girl child.
Yeah.
So where I come from, no, it doesn't. I don't know about where you come from. I also know you're from a remote place.
You mentioned where you come from. So where do you come from?
Huh?
Where do you come from?
I come from Ukpo.
Where is Ukpo?
Ukpo is a town in Nnewi South local government of Anambra State in the southeast geopolitical zone of Nigeria.
Okay. All right. So That's why I wanted to ask you, because I'm also trying to find out if it still happens, if it's true, and I'm trying to reach out to my friends and just ask them to know what they know about it. Thank you very much for accepting to be part of this.
Okay, man. All right.
Thank you. Bye.
If she's an Igbo person, let her be precise with her information. Because to be sincere with you, I doubt this thing you are saying. To be honest with you, I doubt it. Because I'm just looking from my own side of my hometown. There
Yeah.
is no such thing. Even if there is, at least 1 out of 10,
Mm.
that her information is very wrong. No proof. Let her prove it. When someone is saying something and is even calling 99, I be 95, without any handful proof. My sister, abeg leave that talk jare. No
She said
mind that person
she
wey
said
dey talk.
to me
Well,
that
I don't know who the person is.
no, we were just gisting. It was, I went out and then I met her with her friend. Yeah, I don't know
If
her.
a family, if in a family in a kindred, maybe there's one family or two that is doing that in a particular kindred. It's just like in my place now.
Mm,
We don't keep dog in the house,
yes.
no matter the kind of dog. You understand? But
Mm,
that does not mean that other kindred does not keep dog. And you
mm.
will come to generalize that the whole of that local government does not keep dog. That, I believe, that is the area she's looking at, because this thing she's saying, it cannot be 99%. It's too much, abeg.
Speaking with me that she's an Igbo person, she knows what she's saying, that it happens, and that it's still
in
happening
this
up
our
until now. Sorry?
in this our generation, yeah, that information is not correct, abeg.
Okay. So that was what I was going to
And
ask
both of
you.
them, are they from the same locality?
Yeah, I think they are related because she was calling the other girl her sister.
My sister, that if she had said 50-50 or 30 circumcised, 70 uncircumcised, it would have been there would have been an atom of truth in it. And
Mm.
I no gree for this one o. I no gree at all. I no
Okay.
gree.
Okay. So
Which
that's
church
what.
wey dey even go sef? All these things I believe. E just like me now, as my daughter is now, I will say let me go and circumcise her. For what? Somebody that will spoil will spoil. All those things does not. So it's I don't know how I will put it. You are trying to cage the girl, or you are trying to do what?
Yes,
Those
and
things are meaning.
like you just said now, there was something she also said that I just remembered now, because she said that, and that's why they are not wayward, because of the circumcision, so they are not wayward.
That
That's what
is
she
it. That
mentioned.
is why. That is why. And any parent that does that, if you check that people very well, illiteracy runs in their blood. I'm telling you the truth. It is not by even the Bible condemns it. It is not by being circumcised that make you responsible. Are you circumcised? Are you not responsible? So those things is what you will check before, no, before thinking if this information is true or not. Very,
Mm,
very wrong information. At least if she'd have said that at least 30% of the eastern people. I'm not disputing the fact that she say east o.
yes.
But at least even if it's Nigeria as a whole, she say 30 is circumcised and 70, it would have been understood, understandable. But this one say 95. What is she saying? In this generation time that everybody is going to school, if it is in olden days, those things they can say it happens. But in this time that people are going to school and people eyes are open, and even at not traditionally, biblically and otherwise, it is wrong. So I don't know where she's getting her data. I don talk with such kind of people, abeg. May no go give you error, you go come comot outside dey talk with audacity and authority. It's too much. If she say 30 circumcised, 70 uncircumcised. In fact, in Nigeria as a whole, not even in eastern part of Nigeria, it is quite understanding, not to say 95%. In this our generation, learned people are everywhere. Which learned person? The Bible say, train up a child, he or she will go. And when the person grows up, he will not depart from it. Is it by the God being okay? If the person, it is not only by having sexual intercourse with men when you are young that makes you wayward. People join cult, people steals, you do a
Yeah.
lot of things that makes you wayward. It's not only by sex. Okay, in that instance, how will they control that one? If they are controlling sex, what of other things?
Mm.
Smoking and the rest of it.
Yeah.
So my brother, my sister, if you look at those things, people don't do that anymore.
Okay.
Recently, I've not heard people talk about it. Not times in the East.
Okay.
Yes, or maybe it is not happening in Anambra. I mean, Anambra, let me talk about Anambra. I'm sure it's not happening in Anambra. Maybe other states in the East. Anambra is too exposed and sophisticated to do that kind of thing to girls.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, maybe on the particular states in the East that those people are. Here in Anambra, we've grown past that back. There's something like that in Anambra.
Okay.
Maybe they still do in other would I say underdeveloped states like Ebonyi. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But in Anambra, we've gone past that stage a very long ago.
Okay. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
See ya.
I've not heard anything like that in terms of Igbos like being used to 95% of them being circumcised. It's not true. Me, I'm not circumcised. My sisters are not. My mom is not. My grandmom is not. In fact, all my friends know. It's true now. They are not.
Yeah, I was even trying to tell her that she can't say 95% because that's like almost every woman, And,
Everybody.
and she said to me
Where
that
did
it
she
still
get that?
happens. That it still happens in the East up until, the day we were talking about it.
I've not heard of any, like, I don't know anything about that. I know people do it, but uh, I think it was just in the olden days. And if people do it now, I don't know if anybody, because even in the hospitals, like they even tell us, even my last antenatal, they still talked about it. They said that nobody should try it because it's not even good and all. So yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know, maybe her family, maybe she's just using her family and her lineage and her generation as a yardstick to judge every other Igbo, but no, not that ain't true.
I said I should
It's
ask you
not
because you're
true.
in the East. At least if it's happening, you should have an idea, knowing that you also go home, frequently. So you would have heard about it or hear your aunties, or even moms talk about it. But then everybody I have spoken to, have said no, it's not happening. So I wonder where she got her own facts from.
And that's what I'm saying. Maybe it just has to do with her family and she's using them to judge every other person.
Mm,
Because for all I know, and for all the people I know, I said my grandmom is almost 90 something and she did not do it. So you can imagine how many years ago,
yeah.
even her own mother, her grandmother, none of them did it. So is it now our own generation now? Please, nothing like that. My in-laws, unless maybe I will ask, but then no, I've not heard anything like that. I don't think there's anything of such.
Okay. You
Nothing,
can help
nothing
me
like that.
out and just send it to me as a message.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you. I mean, we are not sure. We don't have facts. We don't know about it, and we want to figure it out and want to know what you think.
Not that's supposed to be abolished. Like, why will Nigerians in 2022 be doing something like that? See, I've heard about something similar in the north as well, that they circumcise their girl child, which they are not even doing it in the hospitals with professionals. They're doing it locally, which is completely wrong from my own view, because I don't know. I don't really know what it does for them, because if you're being circumcised, do you think it affects the child when she grows up? Like, does it affect her confidence? Do you think it affects her when it comes to being a woman and knowing what she wants?
For me, I feel it will. And like we said before, we're not sure. We don't know anything. We don't have facts. We're just putting this out there
Yes.
to know what you guys think.
So we can discuss with you people.
Yes.
So you tell us. Please comment and tell us what you think. Tell us if you have information on this and why you think it's being practiced till date.
And like you said, I don't know if it affects their confidence, but from my own point of view, I feel it might, or they might not be able to talk about it in the open. But I also don't know if it will affect the way the person feels, or the lady or the girl will feel. Maybe growing up, would that bring down her confidence level? Would that make her feel she's not beautiful enough? And all that. I have no idea, but I feel it might, since it's not something that is commonly practiced.
Yes, because definitely she'll feel different. She'll feel okay. She has to go through this or suffer what other girls are not going through. So I feel that it has a negative impact. It does. In fact, if it doesn't have a negative impact, they won't be trying to stop it in the society. Like I said, I've heard that it's been practiced in the north as well. So let's really talk about this, guys.
So guys, I don't know where the women got their facts from. For me, it is, being very sure that 95% of women from the eastern part of Nigeria have been circumcised. And you've heard what my friends, said about it. What do you think, or what do you know about female genital mutilation? Please leave a comment down below. I would like to know what you think or what you know about it. Does this still happen in the eastern part of Nigeria or in any part of Nigeria at all? Please let me know. I'll be reading your comments. And also, please share this video. Share with your friends, share with your colleagues, share with your family members. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.